internal structure of the earth is called geophysics. The number of basic units in SI is 7. Which of the following is not a derived unit? Kilogram. Identify the base quantity. Distance. Amount of substance in terms of number is measured in mole. 1 liter is equal to 1 cubic decimeter or 10 raised to the power 3 milliliters. 1 gigagram is equal to 10 raised to the power 9 gram. 1 femto is equal to 10 raised to the power minus 15. An interval of 200 microsecond is equivalent to 2 multiplied by 10 raised to the power minus 4 second. Which one is the smallest quantity? 0.0 इसमें से है 5000 nanogram. Which instrument is most suitable to measure the internal diameter of a test tube? Vernier caliper. The least count of meter rod is 1 millimeter. The least count of vernier caliper is 0.01 centimeter. The least count of screw gauge is 0.01 millimeter. A measuring cylinder is used to measure volume. The number of significant figure is 0.00580 और इसमें है 3. To and fro motion of a body about its mean position is called vibratory motion. The motion of a body about its axis is rotatory motion. Which one is a vector quantity? Displacement. The product of velocity and time is distance. The unit of velocity is meter per second. The formula of velocity is v is equal to dot. A body has a translatory motion if it moves along a line without rotation. Seesaw is an example of vibratory motion. Which of the following is a vector quantity? Displacement. A change in position is called displacement. A sprinter completes its 100-meter race in 12 seconds. Its average speed will be 8.33 meter per second. By dividing displacement of a moving body with time, we obtain velocity. Speed of falcon is 200 km per hour. Speed of cheetah is 70 km per hour. The unit of acceleration is meter per second square. Or a train is moving at a speed of 36 km per hour. Its speed expressed in meter per second is 10 मीटर पर सेकंड और यही अगर 72 किलोमीटर पर आवर के साथ हो जाए तो इसका आंसर 20 मीटर पर सेकंड आ जाएगा. A ball is thrown vertically upward. Its speed at the highest point is 0. उसके बाद है Newton's first law of motion is valid only in the absence of friction. Inertia depends upon mass. A boy jumps out of moving bus. There is a danger for him to fall in the direction of motion. The mass of body decreases when accelerated increases decreases. इसमें इसका दुरुस्त ऑप्शन है जी, the mass of body, none of these. In SI, the unit of weight is Newton. The spring balance is used to measure weight. The weight of a body is 147 Newton. Its mass is 14.7 kilogram. SI unit of momentum is Newton per second or kilogram meter per second. The formula of momentum is P is equal to mv. 1 Newton is equal to 1 kg meter per second square. The unit of force is Newton. When a horse pulls a cart, the action is on the earth. Which of the following is relation is correct? F is equal to ma. In isolated system, the momentum after collision of two bodies is constant. Law of inertia is known as first law of motion. The value of the coefficient of friction between tire and wet road is 0.2. Rate of change of momentum is force. Centripetal force always act perpendicular to the motion of the body. Formula to determine centripetal force mv square over r. The formula of centripetal acceleration is v square over r. The force that opposes the motion of moving object is friction. Which of the following material lowers friction when pushed between metal plates? Oil. Coefficient of friction between tire and dry road is 1. उसके बाद है if Fy is equal to 4 Newton, Fx is equal to 3 Newton, what is magnitude of resultant force? 5 Newton. Sin theta is equal to perpendicular or hypotenuse. The value of tan 45 is 1, value of sin 30 0.5, sin 40 0.707, sin 90 is equal to 1. Complete equation is Fy over Fx is equal to tan theta. The direction of force with the x-axis is given by theta is equal to tan inverse Fy over x. The center of gravity of an irregular shaped body can be found with the help of plumb line. According to second condition of equilibrium must be 0. Sum of torque. Two equal but unlike forces having different line of action produces a couple. The numbers of force vectors that can be added by head to tail rule is any number. The number of perpendicular components of vector are 2. A force of 10 Newton is making an angle of 30 degree with the horizontal. Its horizontal component will be 8.7 Newton. The turning effect of force is called torque. In SI, unit of torque is Newton meter. A body is in equilibrium when its acceleration is 0. Racing cars are made stable by dash lowering their center of gravity. A body is in neutral equilibrium when its center of gravity keeps its heights if displaced states of equilibrium are 3. उसके बाद है जी द आइडिया ऑफ ग्रेविटी वाज पुट फर्स्ट अप बाय न्यूटन अकॉर्डिंग टू द लॉ ऑफ ग्रेविटेशन एफ इज इक्वल टू जी m1 m2 over d square. Earth's gravitational force of attraction vanishes at infinity. The mass of Earth is 6 multiplied by 10 raised to the power minus 24 kg. Value of g increases with the decrease in altitude. The value of g at height 1 Earth's radius above the surface of the Earth is 1 over 4 gram. The value of g on the 1 of the 4g. The value of g on moon surface is 1.6 meter per square. उसके बाद what will be the weight of 100 kg body on the surface of the moon? 160 Newton. The value of g on Mars is 3.73 meter per second square. The value of universal constant of gravitation is g 6.6673 multiplied by 10 raised to the power minus 11 Newton meter square per kilogram square. Total number of satellites in GPS is 24. Near the surface of Earth, the gravitational field strength is 10 Newton per kg. The distance between the Earth and the Moon is nearly 380,000 kilometers. The altitude of geostationary orbit in which communication satellites are launched above the surface of the Earth is 42,300 kilometers. The orbital speed of a low orbital satellite is 8,000 meters per second. The velocity of geostationary satellites with respect to Earth is 0. Moon completed its one revolution around the Earth is 27.3 days. What is the unit of work? Joule. 1 joule is equal to 1 Newton per meter. 1 kilojoule is equal to 1000 joule. The work done will be 0 when angle between force and distance is 90. The kinetic energy of a body of mass 2 kg is 25 joule. Its speed is 5 meter per second. The work done in lifting a brick of mass 2 kg through a height of 5 meter above ground will be 100 joule. The energy due to the motion of body is called kinetic energy. The energy stored in a dam is potential energy. Hammer raised up has potential energy. Formula of potential energy P is equal to mgh. A formula of potential energy is equal to Pe is equal to mgh. The energy stored in a coal is chemical energy. The energy stored in a dam is potential energy. In Einstein's mass energy equation, C is the speed of light. A major source of heat energy is sun. Speed of light is 3 multiplied by 10 raised to the power 8 meter per second. The unit of energy is joule. Rate of doing work is called power. If the velocity of a body becomes double, then its k will become 4 times. Which of the following converts light energy into electrical energy? Photocell. 1 horsepower is equal to 746 watt. 1 megawatt is equal to 10 raised to the power 6 watt. Power is equal to W over T. उसके बाद है जी द यूनिट ऑफ डेंसिटी इन सिस्टम इंटरनेशनल किलोग्राम पर मीटर क्यूब. डेंसिटी ऑफ आइस इज 920. वैल्यू ऑफ वाटर डेंसिटी 1000 किलोग्राम पर मीटर क्यूब. इन विच ऑफ द फॉलोइंग स्टेट मॉलिक्यूल डू नॉट हैव द पोजीशन सॉलिड. In SI, unit of pressure is Pascal. Pascal is equal to 1 Newton per meter square. Which of the lightest substance? Aluminium. What should be the approximate length of a glass tube to construct a water barometer? 11 meter. At sea level, the atmospheric pressure is about 1 lakh 1300 Pascal. Metals are good conductor of heat due to the free electrons. Hydraulic press works on Pascal's law. Liquid pressure at depth H is equal to pgh. In SI, the unit of Young's modulus is Newton per meter square. SI unit of stress is Newton per meter square. According to Hooke's law, stress over strain is equal to constant. Water freezes at 32 degree Fahrenheit. Boiling point of water is 100 degree Celsius. Normal human body temperature is 36 degree Fahrenheit. The value of coefficient of linear thermal expansion of brass is 1.9 multiplied by 10 raised to the power minus 5 per Kelvin. On Kelvin scale, the value of absolute zero is minus 273 degree Celsius. The formula for conversion of Celsius scale of temperature into Kelvin scale is Tk is equal to 273 plus degree Celsius. The unit of specific heat is joule per kg per Kelvin. Which of the following material has large specific heat? Water. The specific heat of water is 4200 joule per kg per Kelvin. The specific heat of iron in joule per kg per Kelvin is 470. Which of the following material has large value of temperature coefficient of linear expansion? Aluminium. The coefficient of linear expansion and volume expansion are related by the equation beta is equal to 3 alpha. Linear thermal expansion in solid is equal to L naught 1 plus alpha delta T. उसके बाद है जी द SI यूनिट ऑफ थर्मल कंडक्टिविटी इज वाट पर मीटर पर केल्विन. द थर्मल कंडक्टिविटी ऑफ ड्राई एयर इज 0.026. ब्रिक की है 0.6, वाटर की है 0.59, वुड की है 0.08. और विच ऑफ द फॉलोइंग इज अ गुड रेडिएटर ऑफ हीट. अ वाइट सरफेस. द surface of Leslie's cube are 4. In solid, heat is transferred by conduction. What happens to the thermal conductivity of wall if its thickness is double, becomes half. Metals are good conductor of heat due to the free electrons. Ways to transfer heat are three. The major source of heat energy, sun. Rate of flow of heat is Q over T. Example of a bad conductor is wool. In gases, heat is mainly transferred by convection. Land breeze blows from land to sea during night. Land and sea breezes are result of convection. Rooms are heated using gas heaters by both